Welcome to the Drunken Cacti podcast, where the arguments are dumb, the logic is slurred, and we're bound to make someone upset to breathe the same air as us.
Oh my god, you remembered it this time.
For the most part, yeah.
You also slurred it, so.
I'm your host, Riley Purser, joined today with Chloe.
Hi, guys.
And Vivian. Welcome back, guys. I got a question for you,
Okay.
and that's why I hit record. Can you be straight and a drag queen at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
You could also be cis and a drag queen at the same time.
Wait, what the fuck does this mean?
There's like drag kings too.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Those are
I'm
fun.
actually friends with a drag queen that's won like state award. A drag king that's won like state awards.
And that would be a guy dressed as a girl?
Yes.
Or like
That's a drag queen.
Or-
drag
a
king
a girl
is-
dressed as a guy.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but
Oh.
also drag is more of an art form. It's
Mhm.
not necessarily. So I see a creator online.
Yeah.
She presents and dresses and identifies as a female,
Mm-hmm.
but she does drag
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah.
So it's more of an art form than anything.
Mhm.
So like
Love
the drag king that I know and I've actually hung out with is a trans man, but he does drag king work.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very
cool.
I love them. They are so fun. I never felt more beautiful than when I get complimented by a drag queen. 30 mimosas in probably. So I was gone. But once that happens, okay.
We don't condone alcoholism. It's bad for you.
It's called drunken.
Ruins families.
Anyways, but yeah, and when that happens, I'm already very social, as you guys know. So it comes out even more. Stage fright, totally non-existent. I was going around and I was busting it down with.
Could not be me.
But like, except like when I bust it down, it just sounds like the Minecraft skeleton sounds.
Okay, now I get it. Now I get it.
It didn't
Vivian, I know you
matter.
could bust it down after a couple
throwing
drinks.
it
I
for-
buzzed it down
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Instead of throwing it back, I was
skeleton.
Instead of throwing it back, I was throwing it forward like a cat hurling. But anyways, but the crowd loved it. I was getting so much money. I was like stuffing my bra, and then like the drag king or queen, sorry, came back around to collect the money, and I was like, I don't want to flash everyone, but like I was like pulling it
You
out.
were flashing at this church event? Hey, y'all were talking about tithing. Okay, I'm getting confused here.
We're talking about tithing.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. honey.
What the hell?
Hey, man, God is good. God bless. Thank you for this meal, aka 30 mimosas.
Dead.
I didn't. It was a brunch, but I don't think I ate anything that I remember. I just drank. And that was
I know, I'm not gonna lie, I might need a snack during recording.
Yep.
I might need a snack.
To be honest. Oh, I thought I had. Oh wait, I already ate my applesauce. I typically keep applesauce pouches in my bag.
Hold up,
I
hold up,
already ate it.
hold up. You had an applesauce in your bag today?
The go-go squeezes.
Yeah.
Because
That doesn't make it better. Okay, that does not make it better.
I get
Okay, a
lightheaded.
granola bar makes sense.
I don't like granola bars or granola.
Fruit snacks
I think.
makes
I also
sense.
don't like fruit snacks. I'm very picky, but I really like.
But you pick applesauce?
I love applesauce.
Mac and cheese would make more sense than applesauce.
I want to milk a bar in my
That's fire. Wait, turn it around. Can't show logo. That's fire.
Oh, wait, I have a Sour Patch box in my car. It's because I
Well, that makes more sense.
So
That makes more sense.
I forget to eat, and so like, and I forget to the point where I'm like about to pass out. So I'm like, oh shit. my
Oh, we
blood-
can tell Squinty King. Wait, I totally fucked that one up. Skinny Queen. I'm part of the girls. Go ahead.
get Martha wig on right now. But like, it's
What did I
because,
say the
like, you
first
know,
time?
Squinty cake. Squinty.
I do have squinty eyes.
I know you're not Asian. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
Hey, Disney did it, so it's fine.
We're not even gonna go there. We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. It's very evident that I'm the most sober person. In the
Just
You know
so
what?
y'all
It don't make no sense to me.
Oh heavens!
Oh, great heavens.
How in the heck? Make it easier for editing. How in the heck is C's candy still like? How are they still around?
love C's candy. I'm single-handedly keeping them in business.
It have to be.
What I was about to
Have to
say.
be. Because I've been going to the malls and they're still there.
I love C's.
Ain't nobody going in there unless it's Christmas time. Christmas.
I will say the
From-
fudge is kind of fire.
And they always offer a free sample. Oh, I have a funny story about C's candy, actually.
Sounds like we got a lot of stories.
Hit it.
So a couple years ago, my husband and I, we went to C's Candy. He's never been. I was like, oh my gosh, I love their chocolate. We have to get there. I bought him some candy for himself, and I bought my own candy. So like, and I told him, I was like, okay, this is your candy. This is my candy. I'm like, I know we're married, but like, my candy, only mine.
You do seem like the kind of bitch that would get hangry over candy.
And I did.
You need to be keeping candy
Because-
canes away from her.
I do love candy canes.
How did we know?
I'm a
Do you
candy
like
cane-
what are they called? The Halloween what are they called? They're trying the corn.
Oh, candy,
the candy
I
corn.
love candy corn. No, specifically the pumpkins. I love the pumpkins. Oh, so
I didn't know that anybody liked candy corn.
love candy corn. For 3 years in a row, I was a candy corn witch for Halloween.
I like
I love candy corn.
I love the caramel apple soft Werther chew candies for Halloween time.
I used to love them, and I broke my braces on a candy apple one time, and now I'm traumatized.
I love candy apples.
I really can't. Like, I will eat candy sometimes, but I can't get behind candy.
It depends on the candy. But back to my story.
Yeah.
Not to be like that bitch. But anyways, as I
You
was
are.
saying,
Go ahead.
But I was like, yeah, my candy, your candy, don't touch my candy, because he does this thing where it's like, oh, you didn't eat it for 2 minutes, so I ate all of it. And at this time, he was,
I think it's a dominance thing.
Husbands.
Yeah.
it could be a husband thing, but he was also on the wacky tobacco at the time. So there was also that.
Are you not?
I'm not, no. I mean, I haven't done it for over a year.
You vape.
That's not tobacco, or not tobacco.
It's
that's not weed.
nicotine.
It's nicotine.
Oh, you
yeah.
said wacky tobacco. That's tobacco.
Oh, is it? I meant
Yeah.
the devil's lettuce. I meant weed.
Okay.
Benjamin. The Benjamin.
The Benjamin. I meant the Benjamin.
I was like, what are you talking about? Anyways, go
I
ahead
meant
with
the
this story for the fourth time.
I meant 420. So yeah, he'd get munchies. But anyways, but around this time too, I got sick. It wasn't COVID, but like I couldn't breathe through my nose, so I couldn't taste anything because I can't breathe. And so, and I told him, I'm like, don't eat my candy.
Careful, you might make our view count go up too high.
But I told him, I was like, oh, I can't taste it, but I don't want to eat this candy without tasting it and enjoying it.
Okay.
So I'm like, don't touch it.
Okay.
And so I couldn't breathe for like a week, and I finally got my sense of taste and smell back. And I was like, cool, I can eat my special candy.
Thank the Lord.
And I was looking in the pantry, and I'm like, where is it? And I'm looking around, and he's at work at this point, and I'm like, where's my candy? I was like, oh, there it is. It's on the counter. And it's like, I had 3 big boxes, and he ate all of it in one sitting the night before.
Sounds about right. It's that devil's lettuce, you know?
It was, because
Yeah.
I asked him, I was like, why did you eat it? He's like, oh,
Make it illegal.
he was like, oh, but he was like, I got like the munchies and you weren't eating it. And I was like, I was sick.
Okay, but you cannot shit on the munchies.
We need to make America skinny again.
I don't care about the munchies. Just
Fuck
don't
weed.
just don't munch on my candy that I specifically said I was waiting until I could taste it again. I was
You get
so
the munchies,
upset, and
and-
I held it. I still hold it against him. It's been multiple years. Am I irrational in this?
Yes. Now, we're talking about sweets. I got a question.
Favorite candy?
No, growing up, have you guys... Okay, I've experienced this, and I just want to see if you guys have. Have you ever, like... You know when you go to, like, a grocery store, how they have, like, the bakery section?
Yes.
has it ever happened to you, or like knowing where it's like, if you go to the bakery section as a kid, they'll give you like a free cookie?
No.
Okay, well, this is going to be very hurtful to what I'm about to talk about.
Hurtful.
Yes. I was talking to my girl earlier today, and we were driving through AJ, and she was like, oh, that used to be a Bash's. I was like, oh, cool, old ass. Now,
I think I know where you.
she said
I know where
that apparently the Bash's, now mind you, I didn't go to a Bash's, okay, so I'm not saying that this is for sure what happened to me. But she said that the Bash's was known for giving the special needs kids free cookies. And now I'm kind of concerned because I used to go to Safeway a lot as a kid and get free cookies.
I mean,
I think
If
Safeway
you-
and
if you were-
Bash's are owned by the same corporation.
I'm worried. I'm
Kroger.
worried.
It's Kroger.
No, it's not.
It's not. And no, I'm pretty sure
Fries?
it's
No, Fries is
and-
Kroger.
Yes,
Yeah.
Fries and Safeway. They're both Kroger.
No.
They're not.
No.
I thought they were
No, I think Safeway. So
because I got a
think
Kroger
Safeway,
gift card and it worked for
Bash's-
both.
Safeway, Bash's, and Albertsons are all connected. I
Yeah.
Oh
And
man, I
Fry's
just
is
work here.
connected.
You
to
sure you just didn't
Kroger.
rob them?
And gosh, there's someplace in Utah that's also connected.
The point is, and sorry for your ears, Vivian, but am I retarded? Was I getting free cookies for this?
I mean,
Because I'm concerned.
at least
Why are you apologizing for my ears?
Because you don't like the R word. No.
hard R.
I'm respectful.
I'm respectful.
Lola is writing something.
Hey. The point is I don't think that was the reason why. Vivian, I want to ask you a question.
Riley, you and I have done this far too often.
It's about, okay. It's somewhat political, but we're not going to ask specific sides, but we all know who I'm talking about. Okay.
Canceled.
What do you think
Heaven help me.
about, and I'm not specifying sides, what do you think about the people who are hired to protest?
I think that kills the entire purpose of a protest.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
there we go.
I don't
Okay.
care whose side you're on. Why are
I'm,
you
like,
getting
waiting,
paid
I'm
for
like,
it?
On either end, it goes
Yeah,
both ways.
exactly.
If you're hired to protest, it kills the entire purpose of a protest.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't care. I don't care whose side you're on.
Yeah,
Like,
it
why are
doesn't
you getting
matter.
paid for it?
Right. No, it
don't
kills
make any
the entire
sense.
purpose of a protest.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Because protests are driven from emotion and passion and like
Yeah.
how do you feel about something?
What's right?
Yeah. Okay. This week, drink of the week.
Welcome to the Drink of the Week with Lola. Today we're going to be making a drink called Tiger's Paw. So we're going to start out with our coconut rum. So we have 1 ounce of that. Next we're going to do 1 ounce of our peach schnapps. We have 2 ounces of pulp-free orange juice. And then we have 2 ounces of pineapple juice. We're gonna stir all that together. Make sure it's well blended. Now we're going to do our crushed or small ice cubes. I don't want to laugh. All right, and you can do 1/2 ounce of grenadine, or I like to just sprinkle it over the top. Just gives us that little faded color look to it. We're gonna stir it just a little bit one more time. This is our tiger paw. It's a girls episode, so hopefully the ladies like it. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and let's get back to the show.
And we're back.
Oh,
I was like,
Drinks.
jump
okay,
scare.
I can't grab it. I was like, am I allowed to have it?
Tiger's Paw. is what it's called.
Rar. Yummy.
Rawr.
Rar XD.
Holy shit, that's good.
Lola, come to my house and make drinks for me.
Okay, I got a question. And we need honest answers.
Oh.
Okay. So, I'm going to give an example first. And my question will come second. You know when... how do I word this? Okay. So, for the example, this is what reminded me of it. Before the shoot, Chloe was like, hey, if you see lipstick on my teeth, tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Is there lipstick on my teeth right now?
No.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
I related it to something that I had heard before from girls. Assuming as a male,
Okay.
identified as a male. You're welcome. Now, I always assumed that I would never say anything because I didn't want to embarrass a female.
Okay.
Okay. But if you're bleeding through, do you want to know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please tell me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think you understand.
A funny
So,
story with
from
that.
girl to
After you.
girl, so girls tell, and we're very honest about that. Like,
Oh,
"Hey,
yeah.
you're bleeding," or I've had girls come to me and be like, "Hey, I don't really want to ask anybody else, but like, will you check if I'm bleeding?" And I shit you not, the way I have done. I do the same thing. I will like, or I'm like,
Oh, walk in front of me and like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on where we are and
No,
what we're
we
doing, I'll be
want.
like, hey, walk
Please
like
tell
a
us.
certain kind of feet in front of me so that way I can kind of tell, or I will 100% just, nah, you're good. Sorry.
There's a lot less commentary on this one if y'all can't tell.
I'm so sorry. He's like, really?
Well, because I don't want to seem like...
I know.
I know I did. I don't want to seem like anti-feminist, but you know. See, okay, but okay, answer me this, okay?
Yes.
So, we don't like men out here that don't like having sex on periods, okay?
Wait, that's my husband.
Not a feminist. But let me ask you a question. If a man had a cut and it was gushing blood, would you want to have sex with him?
Wait, he had a cut.
Because that's a normal thing. To get cuts and bleed.
On your dick?
It's happened to me before. Damn razor. Anyways,
What is she doing to you?
there's a razor.
I mean, if it's,
Okay.
I'm debating on how much I say.
That's what I'm saying. Men, it's okay. You don't have to have sex on a period. You can still be a feminist.
No, actually the opposite way. If he's like scabbed and
Oh,
whatnot,
no.
I'll still do it, but also if
Anyways, so pull up the test.
I actually took the test earlier.
Oh my god, baby shower episode! Yes! I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
Wait, wait, you know where the pacing?
No!
We're talking about the BDSM test. God, Chloe, you're so white.
You're so cute.
Vanilla.
How was your Disney trip?
Actually, I do want to talk about that.
I told you.
Oh my god.
I had so much fun at Disney.
You did. When's the baby shower episode?
Oh, Chloe. Oh no.
I love the like yin and yang that's going on that couch over there, guys.
I should be sitting right there.
I can't breathe.
No, we got to bring this energy across so Chloe can catch it, okay?
Oh man, I think
You're catching?
it's going right over her head. There's no catching here.
Wait, hold on. You smoke and you have an inhaler?
I'm joking. That was totally
Oh,
joking.
okay. I was going to say, this is a real concern. Addiction is a problem,
Oh my
kids.
gosh. That's crazy.
But anyways, Disney. I met so many characters, and I gotta say this.
Who'd you meet?
I met Gaston, and he was so fun. So, and it was actually, so like, he, like, the guy that plays Gaston has gone viral on TikTok a couple times. So like when I saw him, I'm like, oh my god. And
You don't do that to me. Oh my god.
you're not Gaston.
I've been viral.
You're not
You
Disney.
do know that actors cycle through characters.
I know, no.
You're
it's the
telling me
same-
that's not Gaston?
No, for sure. Like, well, this Gaston guy, he has like it's him. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like a very distinct look.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to preface that. So like, I was like, I know him, and I had a Winnie the Pooh shirt on, and I was with like my. Some of my family, including my nieces and nephews, but my niece and my nephew were passed out, like they were gone. But I still had their autograph books. I want to still get their autographs for these kids. And I go up, there's a video of this too. And I was like, hey, like these are for my nieces and my nephew. And he was like, yeah, sure, it's for you. And at the time I had a Winnie the Pooh shirt on, and this is important. And he looks me up and down. And at first I'm like, why is he looking me up and down like that? Oh, it's Gaston, duh. But he was like, oh, she's so excited.
He's a feminist.
I don't think so.
No, he's not. But he looked me up and down, and then he's like, look, she's so excited she pooed herself.
That's crazy.
Because I had a Winnie the Pooh shirt on. But it was so fun.
Who's taking the BDSM test?
And I met I met the fairy godmother. I met Ariel. I met Winnie the Pooh. I met Goofy, Minnie, Daisy, Donald. Wait, what am I doing?
That's
Sorry.
a snack. No, the Mormons believe in Santa.
I gotta say,
That sounds like blasphemy.
But they also equate Santa to Christ. So it's actually Christ, like, delivering presents.
Hold up. What? What?
Jesus, I want an iPad.
Are you kidding me?
So there is a book.
I was with a Mormon and never heard about this.
So I'm not sure if you guys ever watched the creators, Noah and Lori. He's enlisted. She's stay at home as far as I'm aware. But a big like joke, a part of their account is that there are girl jobs and there are boy jobs.
Yeah.
Now they don't mean it in any like hypercritical traditional sense, but like taking out the trash, that's a boy job. Right? So it's like that. Like she knows she is fully capable and will take out the trash if necessary, but that's a boy job.
Yeah.
Right. So like mowing the lawn, I consider it a boy job. But like, yeah. So, but I mean, like, I also am the kind of person that like, oh, if my brother's at work and dad's back is hurting and whatnot, my other brother's not going to do it. Like, I'll go do it.
Yeah.
I'll go mow the lawn. If it needs to be done, I'll do it. I'm not going to be a happy camper. I'm going to come in hot and sweaty and bitchy, but I'm going to go do it because it needs to be done. So,
and I think that's the thing I want to make very clear is I don't think that one side is more capable than the other.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I think that there is a respect value there. If you're in a relationship, this is really bad because she mowed the lawn today. But if you're in a relationship, right? Like, okay, let me use a different. I don't even open the door anymore. What do I do? Oh, let me use a different example. Right?
Pump gas?
I know.
I'll pump gas for myself.
I know that my girl is fully capable to, if she needed to change the oil in the car. Whether that is she knows how to do it, she can watch a YouTube video, she can use the tools, whatever. Exactly. I know that she's fully capable.
Yeah.
Right? And I would never take away that capability ever. But at the end of the day, I know I don't want my girl to be getting all greasy. Right? I don't want her to have to dealing with all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Laying on the ground, having to jack it up, like all this stuff. Right. Fully capable. And it's not that I'm not going to let her. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know that's my job.
Right.
Right?
Absolutely.
You
know what I mean?
My husband is with me. He's like, he knows I'm capable of doing certain tasks where he's like, no, like, I'll do it. Like, if I know some, like, I don't know, like our pipes are leaking or something like that, you know, like when I get home from work, I'll get it done. But if he has like a day off or something, he'll get done. And he's like, oh, yeah, I fixed this. Oh, and also the garage was broken, so I fixed that too. Like, he'll add to that. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. Game bed because you just earned it.
Exactly.
So when he does the dishes without me asking, I'm like, yeah.
So I think it definitely is more of like, and that's what I strive for in a relationship. I agree. Like, I want my partner Oh, there's seaweed in my mouth. I want my partner to fully know that I am capable of
Yes.
doing it. But if I have to do it, I'm gonna be grumpy, but
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure.
So-
And I cannot. Oh my gosh. Because and I know that this is more usually in one direction, but it can happen in both directions.
Yeah.
I've been in relationships before where it's like, I go to do the laundry, right? Like, we're
Yep.
both working. I'm not talking roles or anything like that. Like,
Right.
I'm just going to do the laundry or I'm going to do the dishes.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're not capable of doing that.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
both ways,
No.
right? Like, I would never tell my girl, you can't do the oil because you're not smart enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're going to mess it up, right? Like, that's not anything.
And even
And again, this is a bad example. I'm never going to tell her you're bad at mowing the lawn. You're not
Right.
capable of it. I know she is, and usually I'm out there doing it.
But also, like, on the other hand, like, I also appreciate a partner that believes in my capability.
Yeah,
But if I fuck up
yeah,
with the task that I'm trying to accomplish, that
Mhm.
he will come behind me and then proceed to teach me
For sure.
and guide me on how to do it correctly.
exactly.
He's not going to demean me and like be like, well, you shouldn't have even tried in the first place.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
If
yeah,
I try to change my own oil and I massively fuck up,
yeah, yeah.
here, this is where your mistake was. This
Mhm.
is what to avoid in the future.
Yes.
And this is the proper process of doing
Mhm.
so.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Much agreed. Yep.
Absolutely.
Kind of a little bit of a subject change. Talking about emotional regulation. Me and my girl actually had this conversation the other day. and I see it on both sides, right? But being as a guy, I'm going to talk about my personal experience with it, and then I'll explain the both sides of it, aspect of it. So, I have been in previous relationships. Not anything recent. It was just a good conversation we had.
I hope anything not recent.
No, no, no. And I had been in relationships where, like, let's say we were having a talk or an argument or whatever, right? The emotions are high.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, not always, but for me personally and some of the other guys I know, when that happens, right? When you're getting into that argument or whatever, a lot of the times the emotion drops. And I've been in those situations with other women where they notice the emotion drops,
Okay.
and then because it's more of like just a conversation, just to figure it out, get it done and over with, right? Get everything
Right.
out, right? I don't know if you guys have ever been in that situation, but I've been in those situations where then those women are like, well, you're not showing me emotion. You're not doing this, you're not doing that. And I don't like that,
Yeah.
because for me, and this is just a general thing, I know everybody has their own way of coping with things and
Yeah.
and regulating things and all that stuff. But for me, it's like, as a guy, yes, some of it was taught,
Yeah.
right? Some of it is societal.
There is definitely that stigma and that societal belief of like men can't show their emotions.
Which I do agree to an extent. Do you want to hear my extent?
Yes, because I
Okay.
think I also have a certain extent.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's my extent. If we're in the middle of an argument,
Mhm.
now there are always, you go too far with anything, obviously.
On
Right.
our end as well. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think there's always a go too far, right?
Yeah.
But as a guy, generally, for me, if we're in an argument, right, my sole purpose of this is to come out with a solution.
Yeah.
Right.
And for me, emotions is not going to play into that,
Okay.
because then I start getting wrapped up. Then
Okay.
it's like all this stuff, and then even after the argument, it just lingers on, right? Like it's just
Right.
a whole thing for me as a guy, right?
Yeah.
And the thing that I don't like is the not understanding that there's a difference on how this works, right? I think
Okay.
that women can get too emotional, right? And I think there's an extent,
Yeah.
right? But I don't think,
There has to be a compromise.
yeah. But the thing for me though is like, just because we don't work the same
Right.
doesn't mean that one person has a problem over the other person.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to get at, because I had
Yeah.
been in those situations where it's
Right.
I have a problem
Mm-hmm.
because when I'm in an argument or I'm having a conversation with like a heated conversation with someone,
Yeah.
then I don't show emotion.
Right.
And I don't think that that's a problem. I think it's just a difference on how we work.
Exactly. So, and that is, again, it's more, the male brain is more logic, more solution oriented. Feminine braids, and it has to do with hormones and everything. Feminine braids are more like, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I need to say. This is, and there are extremes on
For
both
sure.
ends.
For sure.
But yes, like literally the human brain, depending on how much hormone you produce, does function differently. Now, do I think that it is perfectly acceptable for men to show emotion? Absolutely. It's my sense is when men show emotion as a manipulation tactic.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I
like-
had an ex who was like, cry, it's okay. But when you start using your tears as a guilt trip, absolutely not.
See, this is
That's
the way.
when I turn off.
This is the way that I tackle this, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's healthy. It has been for me so far. Here's the way that I tackle it, and the way that
Yeah.
I kind of see the exchange in that.
Yeah.
So if me and my girl are in an argument, right, heated conversation, right, I'm very much like, okay, where's the end of this tunnel,
Right.
right? How do we get from point A to point B,
Yep.
right? She is not from point A to point B.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is. I need you to hear me out on what I'm saying.
We need to count every rung on the track.
Exactly. But after that, right? After the argument's over with, or the heated discussion or whatever, right?
Yep.
I see it very much as usually we'll check in with each other afterwards about that specific thing.
Yep.
And that is when I will start to show a little bit of emotion on it, right? I'll be like, this is how I feel. This is it. And then she'll be like, okay, this is where I see it logically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the heat of the moment, right? The
There's-
part that's super hard to
and then-
control, right?
Yeah.
It starts here, and then we kind of end up here at the end of it.
And that's
You know
all
what I
it is.
mean?
It's just a compromise.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And so I see it as like, I don't think. Now, I've met some very over emotional women. I've met some very over emotional men too.
Yeah.
But I don't, because it's happened to me. When I'm in an argument, I'm not like, why are you crying? Why the fuck are you crying? You need to stop showing emotion. Like, we're having a conversation, right? Like, never. You know what I mean? Because I also don't want to turn around on me. You're not showing me emotion. You're blank stared. Yada, yada, yada. And I just can't. I
Right.
can't do it.
And then people start bringing out like, well, you did this one thing in particular 2 years ago.
What I like, especially in the heat of the moment conversations, on my end, I like asking, how does this make you feel? Like asking whoever I'm in the opposite gender, right? If I'm asking my partner, my boyfriend, whatever, how is this making you feel right now? Because I know this is what this is making me feel right now, but I also expect the same from my partner. If he sees me getting too riled up, you need to take a breath. You just need to breathe for a minute because you're spiraling. Let's look at it for what it is at the moment.
Yeah.
Right? So there's definitely those grounding techniques that can be provided for the other party that definitely does kind of meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Right? So
See, and that's kind of the. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. To add to that, not just like, oh, how is this making you feel, but also kind of having them repeat what they heard from you, sort of thing. So what I mean by that, not like saying word for word what you're saying, but asking them like, okay, what do you think I'm saying?
right. Or like, do you understand? Does this make sense? to
Because
you?
that's like the main thing. Because like the whole thing with like like with especially with relationships, right? Communication is key, which it is a huge part of it, but interpretation is actually the key to it. It's like you can communicate all you want, but if you're not understanding each other, that's where it tanks. So it's like you can be saying one thing, but then how people are interpreting it can be something entirely different.
Yeah. And no, I absolutely agree. It's more of like, does this make sense? Like, is what I'm telling you like being portrayed of what I'm trying to tell you? What are you getting from this end of the conversation? If they tell me and I'm like, no, that's not necessarily what I'm getting at, I then have to kind of rephrase what I'm trying to say.
So you said something that I have a hard time with.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. If it works for you, fantastic. But I've had people ask me that before, right? What are you feeling during those high moments?
Okay.
Right? I have a very hard time with that
Okay.
because in that moment, I have no idea how I feel.
Right.
Just how, because I've been asked that before, and they'll be like, how do you feel? Most of the time, here's my answer. It doesn't matter how I feel. This is what's going on.
Right. So
And I'm sure someone over here has heard that plenty of times.
I
No, that my
mainly
husband's like
use-
that too.
I mainly use how do you feel as kind of like a break moment if I feel like we're getting too heightened and we're just squirreling.
Yeah.
If we're not talking about the same topic anymore, I'm going to take a step back and be like, okay, what are you feeling right now?
Yeah.
Because that's when I notice a disconnect. I think you're getting riled up about something that I'm not necessarily talking about.
Yeah.
What are you feeling right now? So that way we can take a step back from being in the moment and see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, that's not what I was trying to tell you. Here's what I was, and that then is like, oh, let me rephrase. Because again, it's the interpretation that really matters.
Yeah. And here's what makes it easier for me. And it seems so minute, and I know it does. Okay. But for me, when I'm kind of in that situation, right, with a female, my go-to is, how are you feeling?
Right.
Right. From what I've experienced, what is so much easier for me to answer is, what are you thinking? Not what are you feeling?
Okay.
Just personal.
No,
I'm not saying that yours doesn't work.
No, absolutely.
It's so much easier for me to be like, oh, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Because in that moment, for me, it's so hard to attach myself to an emotion.
I actually really like that, because when you say, what are you thinking? And then thoughts are being described, that can then usually indicate to what you're feeling.
Exactly. I just feel
really
like for at least the guys that I've met and the situations that I've been in, that for me is so much easier to answer in that moment, because then I could be like, oh, okay, I'm thinking this about this.
Right.
But when you're asking me feeling, that's an emotion.
Right.
It's so hard for me to attach to an emotion.
But when you say, I think this way about this topic, that usually indicates a certain emotional reaction.
Exactly.
So then at that point, it is the feminine person's responsibility or response to be like, oh, so is it this feeling, which can then be answered with yes or no?
Because I do think that guys are very simple creatures. And I think
We're all simple.
and I just feel like when you're in that heated moment, right? There is obviously emotion and feelings attached to it, right? But as a guy, it's so hard to, in that moment of heatness, to attach it to something. You know what I mean?
To that, it's like also depends, like the difference between men and women. It also just adds to it depending on the personality type. Like with my husband, he is very, like, so. This was actually my wedding vows too. So we call our relationship a psychological relationship. I'm the psycho. He's the logical. And so, like, for example, if I'm like complaining about him about something, not even like him related, he'll ask me, it's like, are you wanting me to listen, or do you want me to give you a solution? Like, that's a good example.
No, I've been working on that
lately.
And oh my God, he's so
I
hot for
love that.
This is why I married my man.
Exactly.
You gotta meet my husband. He's great.
Do you want me to listen, or do you need advice? Because I had actually just had a conversation with a guy the other day.
And my husband figured that out like right away. Like with me, and because like something I had an issue with was like in the past. Just not even with like relationships, but with like family members, where I'd be communicating, but they're interpreting something entirely different. So
right,
like going back to that communication thing, and I think that's why we work so well together, because even though we are so very different, like I'm very social, I'm very outgoing, and like I will literally talk to someone random in the grocery aisle for hours, and
It shows.
You and
did you get to any rides at Disney?
Yes, well, he didn't go to that actually.
No, I'm
But,
talking
on our
about
honeymoon-
talking to people constantly.
But yes, I did talk to a lot of characters on our honeymoon.
But
But
I agree with the fact that, I'm sorry, I hate to interrupt again. I agree with the fact that, like, do you just want me to listen, or do you need some advice? Because again, more male-centered ideology is, I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah.
But that's not what we need all the time. We just need someone to listen. Don't fix it in the moment. Just let me talk it out, And then if we need to fix it, we'll come up with a game plan, but that is not what I need at the
And
moment.
I feel like it can happen vice versa. Now, I don't think it has the same results as it does for women, right? When a woman comes up with a problem, right? I think that can come off a lot more frustrating to women than the vice versa to males. But I've seen it before where it's like, okay, this is the problem, right? Talking to my partner. And then it's like, well, how do you feel? What's going on in your head? Yada, yada, yada.
Right.
And then for a guy, it's like, I don't want to talk about how I feel.
Yeah.
Right? I need to figure it out. So I think it can happen vice versa.
Yeah.
But I think it affects women a lot more because then they feel not heard.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You know what I mean?
I'm also the kind of partner in a relationship that if my partner comes to me and is like, I just need to talk myself through it. Listen.
Yeah.
Cool. I got you. I will be another body
Yeah.
to like bounce ideas off of. I'm not going to input anything. I'm going to let you talk yourself through it, but I also expect the same. I just need you to listen so I can talk myself through it. And if you see an issue, be like,
Yeah.
and then let me talk through it myself some more.
Yeah. And I definitely.
Really, sometimes, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sometimes, like, for me, like, that's really all I need is, like, I just need to talk it out with someone. Like, not even with someone, it has to be, my husband is my safe. Like, he is the logical in the situation. Like, he's the one that levels me and is the one that's like, yeah, like, you were irrational in this or whatever. He's the one that kind of just, with whatever advice I need, doesn't matter what, I'm immediately going to him because he's definitely the more logical type. Like, he's very analytical and his brain is like a scatter plot. Like, when that's like the best way I can describe it, honestly. And like when he comes up with a solution, it makes the most, like, most of the times when he's like, oh, this is something you could do, I'm like, oh, I didn't even think of that. Like, that makes the most sense what you said. And he like like my man he really does like make me like a better person, makes me the most like level-headed and like the best person of myself.
Yeah.
I hope I do the same thing for him. He probably is like, yeah, my not girlfriend, wife. I keep forgetting. But yeah, he's just like the more mellow. He's very introverted, and part of it might also be partly that he just avoids confrontation. So like he knows all the tricks to avoid that, where it's like, hey, like, you're sounding like a fucking bitch. Like, this is how you can approach this better.
Yeah.
Honestly. Let's be totally honest. Because there are times where I am a bitch.
I feel like at the end of the day, when it comes to having those types of conversations, right, where you go in and it's like, I don't want to talk emotion, or I don't want to talk logical, or I just want somebody to listen to, right? The biggest thing that I think a lot of people forget is those needs are the responsibility of both people.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of people forget, right? I think that when I go talk to my girl and I'm like, and I'm going to talk to her and she starts thinking like, oh, emotional, right? Yada, 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 right? It's both of our responsibility to be able to have good communication and not be like, oh, well, you just don't care, or you don't want to fix it or whatever, right?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's not you versus the person you're
That's
just
what I was
overseeing.
just
It's
about
you-
to say. Yes.
It's you guys against the problem.
Right. So the person, your partner is not your you're not your enemy.
Yeah.
Who you're expressing these feelings to is not your enemy. It's essentially, I'm trying to rally troops to tackle it with me.
Well, I think it was a great episode. Oh, did you have something else to say?
Oh, sorry. You can end it. I'm sorry.
We're 2.5 hours in.
My bad.
I think I'm great with the psychology of women. I should have been a gynecologist. So,
No.
Not.
thank you for joining us this week on the Drunken Cacti podcast. We're here every Wednesday. Thank you,
Vivian?
people, for coming. We don't assume genders around here.
My name is Chloe.
I'm Viv.
Chloe, Viv. Thank you guys. Always fun. And we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.